there, welcome to BSF Recovery Team. Well, we just got word over the radio that there's something down here at the bottom of a hill called Noid that needs a tow truck. So we're almost there. We're running the trail anyway, so we're gonna go see what the scoop is and see if we can get them out of the woods.
The hill called Noid is about halfway through the Blue Trail. We were already on the Blue Trail, but we were closer to the beginning than we were to the hill called Noid. And there was a couple of groups of 4x4s wheeling the trail in front of us, so it took us a little while to get there.
I've heard of making a wide track, but this isn't the way to do it.
I started bouncing, so I let off and it fell in a hole. And then one of the guys was on a side-by-side behind me. He was sitting on the hill. He's like, stop. He heard a bang, and then he got the Dodge tow truck. But he said just better off get the red one because he can't like promise that the steel's gonna stay in just by pulling me out.
Yeah, this way you're on the hook.
With a broken axle shaft like this one, it's a whole lot easier to get out of the woods when you have the right equipment.
I was really close to the top, then I fell in a rut, and then it snapped.
Yeah. The farthest he's made without breaking.
Come around by Digger, and then against traffic, one of the two, I don't know. But we don't want to use that quick exit because that comes out right to the top of the speed hill. Right. So we got to take them all the way out the trail or the road. So we might go out the road.
Yeah, because the road's pretty slippery.
Otherwise I like the trail. Yeah, we'll talk about the This gentleman has a couple of questions after you get done figuring out.
Do I have to like just put it in neutral and then leave the wheel and let it turn itself, or do I have to lock it?
We want to keep the steering wheel locked or keep the steering wheel straight.
Okay.
Bad terrain, so it'll probably just hang in there. I'll keep an eye on it. It's on the driver's side. I can keep an eye on it. If it starts sliding out, we'll just stop and shove it. All right. Well, broken axle shaft, C-clip. Axle's walking out. So we're going to put it on the hook and we're going to see if we can get it out of here. We're deep into the Blue Trail and there's a lot of trail between us and camp. We can't go on the ski hills this time of year because there's skiers out there. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to use an ambulance exit and we're going to cheat. We're going to take it out on the road. Shh, don't tell anybody.
Hey Chris, go ahead and move the group up past the big hills. Eric's going to have to keep his momentum up. Actually, this hill has got the one with all the rocks in it, so we take this one kind of slow. But yeah, if the whole group wants to get up into the field up at the top of Noid, so I got room.
I told him, I said, if it has tits or wheels, sooner or later you're going to have problems. Then I go over to her and I say, if it has testicle or wheels, you're going to have problems.
Yeah.
Both got a good chuckle out of it.
Yep.
This hill we're towing up is a bypass to the main obstacle, Noid. And over the years, it started to wash out really bad. So a few years ago, we dumped a bunch of basketball-sized boulders or rocks into it to help keep it from washing out real bad. Now, I've towed up this hill in the wintertime before, and it had trouble. But this year, the snow was nice and warm and packed into the rocks real well. And with the chains on, gave us plenty of traction. To the top of the hill, but now I got to make a big loop and turn around and go right back down part of the hill to catch the ambulance exit. Well, that didn't work. Looks like we're going to have to get another run at it. Well, looks like that axle's sliding out. Guess we're going to have to stop and shove that back in. There we go. Maybe it'll stay, maybe it won't. catch the ambulance exit. You can see in this picture that it's just too sharp a hairpin turn to make with the wrecker and one on the hook.
Oh, and two, I was just figured it would move around too much. We're almost out to the road anyway.
If you caught that, you can see that that axle is sliding out again. But we're almost to the gate where we can go out onto the road, where we got to stop anyway, so I'll shove it in then. I suppose by now some of you are wondering why I'm worried about towing down the road. Well, first of all, this exit is only supposed to be used for medical emergencies.
We'll pull you out.
Well, there's the gate and the road. The second reason I'm worried about towing down the road with the snow chains on is because in Wisconsin, you're not allowed to run snow chains on the pavement except on emergency vehicles in extremely poor weather conditions like snowstorms.
He wants to go in
And
the
this is
dresser.
definitely not a medical emergency, and it's definitely not snowing out. So we are bending a couple of rules quite a bit. All right, as quick as we can, we got to go close and secure that gate again. All right, shove the axle back in one more time and hope we don't get caught. Uh-oh, did you see that? I think my heart skipped a beat there for a second. When I first saw the squad, I thought it was that state trooper that's been hanging around here lately. But as it turned out, it was just a local officer. He waved and we waved. All is good. We're on the corner now and not too much further to the entrance to the campground. There we go, and another one safely back to camp. Thanks for watching, BSF Recovery Team. If you haven't already, click that red subscribe button and ring that notification bell. We have new recoveries all the time. But if you want to see more, be sure to check out our channel. We've been doing this for over 10 years, and there's over 600 videos to watch. Keep wheeling, be safe out there, and maybe we'll see you in the woods. Well, there we go. Another one safely back at camp. He thinks he can drive it up on the trailer with just front wheel drive without the axle shaft falling out, so we're off to another one.